Hi, my name is King Nam. I'm going to introduce you Vigilant Spreadsheet, Journal of Accountancy by Charles Kelleher and Louis Mahoney. This presentation is presented by Douglas King Nam and Jen. Gan. The key points of this spreadsheet is going to show you three things. The first one is you can instantly see which accounts are over budget or behind schedule. The second one of the key points, you can help to organize and clarify where certain accounts need attention. The third one of the key points, you can save time from having to analyze a spreadsheet, and it's very easy to use.
Okay, so here we have our Excel spreadsheet. You'll want to click on the Home tab, and our goal is to make sure our after deposit number is the same as the check figure number. And if it varies from that, we will want the check figure number to show up a different color to help notify about the issue. So what we'll do, we'll go to Conditional Formatting and we'll click on New Rule. Here, this window will pop up. Let me get this all the way on here for you. And there's a few different options we can choose, which some of them will work for what we're trying to do, but I'm going to use a formula to determine which cells to format. And so here we're going to have the after deposit, and we want this for right now to be equal to the check figure number. And if these show up equal, we will want it to turn green. So we'll click OK, and then we'll go up to the fill and hit green, and then we'll click OK and OK. So now we'll change this to 20,000, and we'll see if that turns green. Okay, let's try this again. Okay, so let's do this again. We'll go to Conditional Formatting. We'll click New Rule, and we'll click in this box that pops up, Format Only Cells That Contain. And then we'll do the cell value, but under this drop box we'll want to do equal to, because we want these two numbers to be equal to, and we want it to be equal to the after deposit. So we'll click that, and we'll format it to, if it's equal to and it fits like we want, we'll have it be green. So we'll click OK and OK. So let's see if that works. We'll do 20,000, and that works. Okay, so now another format we'll do is we'll say if the after deposit is greater than the check figure, then we will turn it then we will have it turn blue. So we'll go to Conditional Formatting, New Rule, but this time we'll use a formula to determine which cells to format. So we'll click that, and we'll click if the after deposit is greater than, let's start over. If the after deposit is greater than the check figure, then we want to format it to turn blue. We'll click OK and OK. So let's see if this is 23,000, and it turns blue. Okay, so now let's do it to, if the after deposit is less than the check figure, let's make it turn red. So we'll go to the same thing, we'll go to New Rule, use a formula, and we'll click if the after deposit number is less than the check figure number, we'll format that to make it turn red, and we'll click OK and OK. So now let's test that. We'll do 19,000, Hit enter and it turns red. So now you have these three check figures for the after deposit and the check figure. So let's change this back to 20,000 and it should turn green for us.
Okay, now, so we did, so when it's equal to and above and under. So this time we want to do when the one cell is equal to the other cell, the amount, and when it's not equal. So first, we're gonna do the same thing. We're gonna go to conditional formatting, new rule, and so this time it's gonna be deposit will be equal to H44 and we want it to be green. So boom, now it's green. So this time, so these two amounts, it has to be equal. So when it's not equal, either it's above or below, we want it to be red. So now we're gonna do new rule for the same, and this amount is either less or greater, so means not equal to H44, then it will turn red. So let's try this. So right now this is the amount. Oh, sorry. Now we press OK, and let's change this amount. So let's see if it's above, boom, and if it's below that amount, still red, and if it's equal, it's green. So this is how you make this format, and it kind of helps us, like when the certain amount doesn't balance or reconcile, then you can instantly look at the color of the cell and which one is below, which one is above, or which one is equal to, and it saves a lot of time for you. So thank you for watching this video, and aloha.